Welcome back, everybody, to the 2022 Windy City Major outside Chicago, Illinois. We have a great set for you right now. We have Colorado Blitz versus Padres, and we have, Colorado Blitz versus Phoenix Rising, and then Padres versus Veteran Militia. So, again, I'm Vince Cunningham, joined by Paintball Mastermind Mike Jeffrey here on the breakout. We have Phoenix Rising in the gray and orangish red, and then we have Colorado Blitz in the white and blue jerseys.
Blitz getting up into the Dorito side wedge, shooting Snake Way, but Phoenix Rising able to fill out to that Snake side Aztec. They're also deep on the Dorito side into the big Dorito 3.
Yeah, doing a great job, too, trying to work through the big guns.
Getting in the Snake. Shot in the pack, though, for Phoenix Rising. Filling out behind him into the Snake side Aztec. Phoenix Rising looking like they want to play gas pedal paintball out here. Going up against Blitz, who's already played a game today. So it's a little tricky when you're coming in for your first point and you're playing a team that's fully warmed up.
Yeah, and Phoenix Rising
losing their Dorito side player now as well. So I believe it's 4-on-3 for Blitz. At least one player walking off for Blitz. 2 walking off for Blitz. 3 walking off for Blitz.
Wow.
So I think just 2 players left alive for Blitz and definitely 2 left alive for Phoenix Rising. I think it's a 2-on-2. Blitz in the 50 Snake. Phoenix in the Snake side Wedge and the Snake side Aztec. I think those are the 2 remaining Phoenix Rising players on your screen right now. Blitz is in the 50 Snake. Hopping wide, gets blown up by the Phoenix Rising Wedge player. Did not know he was there. Trying to get creative, a little too creative. And so Phoenix Rising, one more player left for Blitz on the Dorito side Wedge. Little gun bat. Oh, he shoots one of them. He shoots the Snake side Aztec, so now it's a 1-on-1. Love to see it out here.
Number 22 from Phoenix Rising, single-handedly bringing this game back right now.
Floker, I think that is. This is a really difficult 1-on-1 spot between wedges, and they're going to trade. That's going to be a no point. So really back and forth, bloody knuckles point to start this match off.
Oh, I think that's Kutcher. Yeah, Kutcher, former Blast Camp player.
He's the one who moved, right?
I believe so. I believe that's why he's out here playing. But yeah, great job. So Phoenix Rising again, they have some all-stars on their team. So big story here, Brandon Unger making his competitive paintball return, former San Diego Aftermath player coming in and playing with some local homies for Phoenix Rising.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the Padres have maybe the best jersey here.
Hands down. Hands down, Padres jerseys are amazing. They're blue, striped.
Chicago Cubs motif sort of logo on there.
With Daddy on it.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
What is it say? Daddy's Home?
Is it Daddy's Home?
Daddy's Home. Really projecting some strong daddy energy from the Padres here. Chris Straza owns that team in the field where they practice, Battle Creek Paintball out in Milford. It's a field of dreams situation out there.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal roster they have. Now, noticeably different roster than they had in Philly, so a little bit different. So
they run Snake off the break, and they shoot the Snake off the break, so great start for the Padres here. They do lose one off the Dorito side, but they're uncontested on the Snake, and just peeling off Mr. Pink Pants over here for Veteran Militia.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Another Militia player, just sprinting and flopping out over there. I think it's just the Snake side Aztec left for Veteran Militia, who's on his scene on your screen, calling out kill 2. So maybe there are only 3 Padres players left. They definitely have the 50 Snake, which is a big advantage. Chris Straza going to fill out behind his Snake side player, try to feed him some information. Oh, there's another Veteran Militia player on the Dorito side, in the Dorito side juice box. It might be a 2-on-2.
I think it's a 3-on-2. I believe Padres has a player deep in the Dorito side. I think he's blocked out right now by the brick. So I hear some kind of communication happening from the Dorito side for the Padres, but okay. Oh, wow.
Padres player blasts the Veteran Militia Snake player. Oh, and Veteran Militia last player is going to get a major penalty. Really, the worst thing that can happen to start your match is your last living player gets a major penalty. So Veteran Militia is going to go down 1 point, and they're also going to start with 3 players next point.
That is a tough penalty to get. not exactly the way you want to start a match. When they actually didn't look too bad, right? Padres, very dominant team. Good history there. Some of the guys come from the Wolfpack. Missing Cyril, which is one of their better, starter players. So he's not here.
Yeah, Cyril going all the way back to the Long Island Fight Team days where a lot of those Wolfpack guys came from. John Christ used to run that team. Long legacy of that New Jersey, New York paintball that is now mostly living under the name Padres.
Yeah, and Christ actually plays for Padres.
Yeah, he does.
So great. So good little mixture there.
Ultimate Ref over here is imitating the last player for Veteran Militia and saying bad.
He just got blown apart and then just decided he just wanted to stand up and start shooting bodies. Hey.
Love to see the refs finding humor out here.
Yeah, I get the frustration sometimes we're being blown up real bad, but just when you have to, these guys, especially from the Veteran Militia side, you have to keep that military bearing, right? You have to keep, that's one of the things they teach you in the military is keeping that bearing. And not blowing up, not losing it. And because it's a real strategy where teams will try to blow you up on purpose to get in your head.
100%. And then you can't shoot them back in that situation when you're the last guy because not only do you lose that point, you basically lose the next point too.
Yeah.
So to cost 2 points with one gun battle, you got to do your cost benefit analysis there.
So Colorado Blitz, Phoenix Rising on your screen. The last point was a no point. So Brandon Unger here in the back center going to pull up. He's going to try to shoot that shot on the snake side, and they make it into the snake. So great job. Wow, this Phoenix Uprising player is really getting in there.
Yeah, Blitz went deep on the Dorito side, though. They got the Dorito side wedge, who is just hammering that gap on the snake side, and he doesn't switch clean enough, so he gets shot in the pack. Great play by the Blitz player to just hammer paint into that gap and neutralize the threat. Phoenix Rising still with 4 alive. Blitz has 3 on the Dorito side. They're in the Dorito side wedge, the small Dorito on the outside. Now filling in the Dorito side can into the big Dorito 1.
Love Phoenix Rising snake players, NPPL style squeegee there. Stick squeegee hanging out the back.
That's like Oliver Lang circa 2004 with the stick squeegee. Love to see it. Blitz going to lose a player.
So big push up here in the center from Unger, number 7. To get into that tower, shooting cross into the Doritos. Look for him to try to get that shot and then just kind of storm up the center where he's been known to do some damage.
Things slowing down a little bit out here after that initial chaos. Phoenix Rising in the snake side. Aztec, he's mirrored up with a Colorado Blitz player.
Getting low. He's catching pressure, trying to hit a blind shot right now.
Yeah, Blitz with 2 on the Dorito side and 2 on the snake side. Phoenix Rising now filling into the snake. I don't see any paint hitting bunkers. I don't think Blitz saw him.
Oh, he's in there.
That's huge. Getting in.
Yes. Gotta be careful, though.
He's an unknown threat. You don't want to hit bunkers or shoot your gun prematurely out here if you're the Phoenix Rising player looking for a kill. Blitz gets in there. I don't know if he knows there's someone in front of him.
Wow, great shot.
Oh, now they know. First engagement down the wire. No one shoots anyone.
Looks like, so Phoenix Rising player looks like he wants to go. Oh, and he gets the snapshot. That is Kutcher again, really making a big difference here between Unger and Kutcher for this Phoenix Rising team. And Kutcher, again, used to play for Blast Camp. I believe he moved or going to school or something along those lines, no longer with the Blast Camp program, making a huge difference out here on the Phoenix Rising team.
He's in 50 snake. He knows that Dorito one's on him. Now he gets dominance, and now he's going down the field. Almost gets caught overextending a little bit. Blitz player going to do a tactical retreat. That's a really smart retreat there.
So Kutcher did bounce the Dorito side player.
Okay, and now that player's been shot on his second retreat. So Phoenix Rising really dominant here. 3 left alive. I think it's just this Dorito 2 player for Colorado Blitz. Now moving into the center tower. He's about to get diced. Oh, no, he catches the snake player. That's big.
Wow, great job.
I think it's 1-on-2 now.
Is that number 12?
Yes, number 12.
Colorado Blitz. Number 12 making it happen here. It's got Beatty and Unger on the snake side. They picked him up. Beatty knows where he is.
It's a tough move forward right there when you're facing 2 guys because now Unger can kind of go get him. Pops the top, wary of the threat coming through to bunker him. But it's a really tough spot.
Oh, yeah, Unger's looking for it. He wants it.
There you go. That was borderline. You can catch one right there, but they don't. Blitz blows the towel, so that'll be Phoenix Rising going up 1-0.
Unger gives him a little extra on the way out. Love to see it.
You could hear that ding off the tank.
Yeah.
That one from You could hear that all the way in downtown Chicago.
So,
Veteran Militia coming back out here with 3 players. After getting a major penalty the last one, dapping up the Padres. You like to see some good sportsmanship. It's Chris Straza and company.
See who they got here.
Straza. Someone wearing a Cyril Akita jersey. I don't think that's Cyril Akita, though.
No, it is not for sure.
Kutzler, number 57.
I think I see Bonds. Maybe Kent went out. Let's try to see
Rhodes.
Rhodes.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. And then
Auroras.
Roros.
Not Rhodes.
Not Rhodes.
Be cooler if it was Rhodes.
Be cooler if it was.
Bad
jump.
He jumps back to tag up. I think he did. Now he's floating in the dead zone.
Hey,
And
great
now
job.
he's going to dig out. Wow, makes it to the Dorito one. I love to see that. He didn't give himself up. However, Veteran Militia just coming through the center. Wild and
Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
wow, that's got to be a major penalty.
Who? What? No.
Yeah, he was shot like at the tower. And another red flag going up.
What is Veteran Militia doing right now?
You know, I don't know. They came straight up the center like, they had 3 bodies, actually. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. So
Okay.
it was a great move, but it was just, again, this is the discipline here. When you get shot, you have to stop.
And they're probably going to start down bodies again because they got another major, and I think one of their players have been shot, so they'll start with 4.
I think this is another situation where you guys will start down again bodies. So
Lack of discipline from the Veteran Militia squad out here. They're kind of right in the pit, so I'm kind of talking down on them right here.
no, Pink Pants is all right.
Might get beat up. Getting a request for a beverage that we will not fulfill.
Great move there down the center, though. Veteran Militia player did get one clean. Unfortunately, though, as he transitioned to get the second player, got the cross shot, and he was shot. Forward progressed, shot another player. He got blown up.
He took about 6 steps and 30 shots too many on that one, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Getting some sideline chirpers over here.
Some allegedly's going on right now. Love it.
Now we're back to Phoenix Rising and Colorado Blitz. Phoenix Rising up 1 after pulling out the 2-on-1 in that point. It's the 3rd point of this match. Only 1 point on the board, though, because the first ended in a no point. Here's some coaches calling out codes. Colorado Blitz, point of emphasis has been the Dorito side so far. We'll see if they stick with that. Rising has looked good on the snake side. They got a deep runner look on that snake side right now. Looks like he's going to broken arrow out. Nope, he pulls up at the snake side tower. They lose their wide player on the snake side. Colorado Blitz gets into the snake easy.
Wow, big kill there as Colorado Blitz is able to shoot Unger off the break, who's a major weapon for Phoenix Rising right now.
And to also get in the snake and shoot their wide guy, that kind of doubles your advantage over there. Phoenix Rising crossed up in the cans, defensive posture. Colorado Blitz getting up into the snake side tower. They're also in the snake side, Dorito side wedge. So it's going to be very difficult for Phoenix Rising to get out wide on the snake side at this point. The Blitz guy hanging out at the snake one.
CBA.
I don't understand it. But, figuring things out. He's going to get the intel. Now he's getting low.
I think he's stopping there because he was having issues last game. When he would get past that point, he was getting chopped up. So I think he's taking an extra second there, just a breather to make sure the lane's not coming through.
Gotcha.
That's a good evolution of his game right there.
Yeah, learning from mistakes. That's good to see. That pin's blocking that shot right here. He wants to shoot that center.
They know he's there now.
Yeah.
If this player just shoots that bounce shot off the brick, he could potentially get him.
Yeah. Now he's going to run through.
Oh.
They're going to trade. Looked like a pretty clean trade to me.
Great job. So in a situation like that, the Phoenix Rising player, if he'd have known that bounce shot, he didn't have to die that way. He could have very easily took the bounce shot, potentially got him. I think this CJ Chamber storming down the snake side, taking over as the 2 from CBA. He's going to run in and hit the buzzer.
In down bodies, you don't like trades, right? Phoenix Rising had lost one off the break and another player. So if you're in that wedge situation, you have to value your body. You want to get that guy clean if at all possible.
Yep.
Running forward in that situation, very unlikely you're going to get him clean.
Yeah, and so the bounce shot that we're talking about is essentially you can hit it from the wedge on the snake side and bounce it off of the big brick on the snake side, and it'll actually bounce into that 50-yard line and spray that guy. So hopefully, like you said, in that situation, down bodies, you don't want to throw your body away just by running at that guy. Or he maybe could have stopped at the pin and tried to get him instead of running forward. What would you have done there in that situation?
I probably would have tried to retreat to the tower and try to catch him being sloppy on a wrap, something like that. Or just try to catch him, gun battle him a little bit, something like that. But the running forward is a tough move. The bounce shot is the move.
Yeah, love that bounce shot so far. So just a quick reminder for everybody out there, too. So for the Premier Field, we have a special award for the Premier Field MVP. It is an amazing powerhouse, custom engraved, custom anodized, fully usable powerhouse regulator from BKI. So thank you, shout out to BKI for the Most Valuable Player Award. We'll be giving that out on Sunday. Again, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Mike Jeffrey, who used to coach the semi-pro New England Hurricanes. A lot of those guys play pro now as we're getting into this veteran militia Padres match.
And the veteran militia, I don't really know that they're giving a sincere effort out here right now.
I think they're trying, but I think they're a little dejected. Obviously, 2 major penalties in a row, starting down bodies. That's got to hurt a little bit in the pit. I am seeing some heads down right now. Yeah. People shaking their heads. I mean, everyone's doing what they can in this situation, right?
Yeah, Padres are wiping the floor with them.
Yeah, and this is the gap of experience in this situation where veteran militia, very new semi-pro team, a lot of those guys D4 experience, right? Not a ton of semi-pro experience. Obviously, Padres, a literal ton of semi-pro experience, and that's not a negative thing against the veteran militia guys. Love their message, love what they're doing. But this is just a situation right now where one Padres player has more semi-pro experience than the entire veteran militia team.
Yeah. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I think there's a lot of value in playing in the lower divisions and easing your way up to the big boy field.
Yeah, because, veteran militia right now, they do have a very good D4 line. And what some of these guys are doing right now is they're going to rank up too much where they can't play down, which is going to hurt them in the long run.
So Colorado Blitz running snake off the break. He gets caught by Phoenix Rising. I think that was Unger from the snake side tower shooting for the wide guy.
So kind of how we were talking about earlier with, Sea Dogs and Ruthless. I mean, Phoenix Rising, no slouches, have some really good high-level players there. They could be a team that ruins someone's weekend.
Yeah, that's what they're looking to do, and they're looking poised to do it. I mean, they're certainly giving Blitz a good game, moving into the 50 wall on the Dorito side right now. Now onto Blitz's side of the field.
Great job, Phoenix Rising, number 23, past the 50-yard on the Dorito side, looking inside.
I think they think the snake is hot, and it's not. I heard a red alert call from Phoenix Rising. That tends to mean someone's in the snake, and I don't know where. You have that Dorito side wedge really concerned with someone over there, but Blitz doesn't have anyone wide on the Dorito side. They have the Dorito side can shooting inside and a Dorito 1.
Yeah, this is a situation right now where that just communication is key. They need to figure out quickly there's nobody in the snake and start storming down that side.
So it's the snake side tower for Blitz is the only presence over here.
So great job. Phoenix Rising player understands the situation. He's going to start wrapping around that brick, and he's going to start getting those kills. So they see how he's inching off there. They know he's there now, though. They're hammering that bunker.
Yeah, and Phoenix Rising is also in the snake side Aztec, so he's poised to get into the snake as soon as the pressure drops. Phoenix Rising does lose a body, so I think it's 4-on-3 in Phoenix's advantage. It's the snake side tower, the Dorito 1, and the Dorito can for Colorado Blitz. Phoenix Rising has the snake side brick, the snake side Aztec, the Dorito side juice box, and the Dorito 1. Now get into the snake. This can really open the game. This Phoenix Rising player, I think, can go all the way uncontested.
Yeah, Unger can go all the way down.
I think the Blitz player tried to make a move but got caught. So I think just 2 bodies left alive for Colorado Blitz, and Phoenix Rising now wrapping the 50 snake, really in control now.
Oh, and Unger's just going to blow. He's peeled that guy's scalp apart.
So Phoenix Rising going to go up 2-1 against Colorado Blitz.
Yeah, amazing job. Amazing shots from Unger over to that Dorito. And what a pickup. What a read there. Literally, as soon as you said someone needs to get into the snake, there he goes right into the snake. So Great job. And that's the credibility of these high-level players, and then you with your high-level strategic mind, too. So great call on that.
Yeah, and so, those situations can be confusing when they think there's a snake and they call red alert. But high-level players can watch bunkers, listen for guns, look at shadows. And after a certain point, if you don't see any guns, you don't see any bunkers moving, you can kind of be like, all right, maybe there's no one in there. And once he kind of figured that out, he went all the way and ended the game.
All right, Veteran Militia coming on the field right now with their historic Veteran Militia 22 jersey. So representing 22 veterans taking their own lives every single day. So it's a cause they have to raise awareness for it and doing a great job doing it. Obviously, right now, having a little bit of a tough time in semi-pro, but if they stick with it, practice, maybe they'll give a little better matches here. But with that being said, making big moves up the center. Padres, though, happy just to sit in their spots, let Veteran Militia make the mistakes. They do get 2 players up to the tower. 5 bodies still alive for both teams.
No, the Veteran Militia definitely
they just lost a body. Okay, I see him walking off now.
They're in the snake now, Veteran Militia. They're playing this one with a little bit more poise, which I like to see. They do kill a Padres player. Padres filling into the snake now, though.
Yeah, trying their best right now.
Kutzler. Yeah, they kill another one.
There we go. Oh!
Veteran Militia might pull off the point here. Padres streaking down the Dorito side.
And he stays alive. Wow. Great job by the Padres player. He dies that time, his first engagement.
2 alive for Veteran Militia. They got the snake 2 in the snake can. Now they lose their snake player, and it's going to be a wrap in a second. Padres about to go up 4-0 in a likely mercy win situation. But that's cool what you said about the 22 and more and what the Veteran Militia is trying to represent out here. Veteran suicide's a horrible thing, so bringing awareness to that is it's more important than paintball.
Yeah, and Sunday we're actually going to have the representative from the Veteran Militia in the booth with us doing an interview. So we'll get a deep dive on that and what they're doing, what their mission and goal is. So again, Veteran Militia, guys from all over the branches of service. So everyone, Coast Guard, Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, and the Navy. So shout out to them and everything that they're doing, and thank you for their service. A lot of these guys, combat veterans, so using paintball as a release. So with that, it looks like obviously they're going to go down by another, getting really close to being mercy ruled.
Yeah.
But much closer game here for Phoenix Rising and Colorado Blitz. So 6 minutes left in this match. Phoenix Rising again. Great game, great push for a new semi-pro team.
Yeah, they don't look like a throw together. They're communicating really well. They're playing off each other. So I'm impressed by their effort. Some of the other new semi-pro teams that we've seen out here have been highly individualistic in their play, but that's not the case with Phoenix Rising so far.
Yeah, I think Phoenix Rising actually plays the WCPPL. I'm pretty sure that's
really great league with a lot of great competition, so that makes sense.
So big move here. I think it's CBA all the way inside outrun to the 50-yard line brick on the snake side. Creative run there from him.
Now he's going to try to catch this Phoenix Rising player in the snake side, Aztec, on his bump into the snake. CBA is in the brick and he's not going to shoot his gun. He wants to catch this guy on the move. This player looks like he's about poised to go.
They're going to bait him.
He's like, I'm not catching any heat. Maybe I should go. And that's exactly what Blitz wants him to do.
So good communication right now.
Oh, they know he's there. Here comes. Oh, no.
No.
Now it's poison.
Doesn't know he's there.
Phoenix Rising both have players in the brick, but then CBA goes and gets him.
So great job by CBA recognizing that someone was on the other side of the bunker with him and getting Unger off the field. The problem was he wasn't able to stay alive on the dive.
Yeah, it's a very unlikely situation that he lives there, and Phoenix Rising is able to take advantage of it by getting deep into the snake side. This guy's about to end this point. He's going to shoot everyone in the back.
Wow, great job by Phoenix Rising player here in the snake with the old school NPPL stick. Oh, but he gets blown up.
He gets caught by the Dorito side can shooting inside.
And gets me blown up in the process, too.
But I think Blitz is out, and they're going to catch a penalty on the way out, which is really horrible time to catch a penalty because Phoenix Rising is now going to go up 2 points, and Colorado Blitz is going to start down at least one body in the next point. So tough turn of events there for Colorado Blitz. after that aggressive breakout into the snake side brick off the break.
Yeah, not what Colorado Blitz needed to have happen there. So again, they're trying to figure out.
They're saying Blitz is going to start down 2. That's what I'm hearing from the refs.
That is tough. You hate to hear that, especially in a situation where, Colorado Blitz really needs this win right now.
Back against the wall now. You're going to be down 2 and down 2 bodies to start. These are these points, though, where if you can be gritty and find a little extra and pull off the miracle, the momentum completely shifts in the match.
Yeah, because Blitz's first game, they tied with Notorious 3-3. So they really need this win right now because it's better to go into Saturday 1-0-1 than it is 0-1-1 for sure.
0-1-1, yeah, that's a tough ask because then you're looking at 2 must-win games the next day, and that can be tricky. All right, Padres veteran militia getting ready to go. Padres going for the mercy rule, veteran militia going for pride.
Yeah, right now you can see Padres 4-0 right now over Veteran Militia. So this could be the last point if Veteran Militia can't make something happen here. So
they did have a deep run on the Dorito side off the break, Veteran Militia, but they lose one on the Snake side. It's 5-on-4 for the Padres.
Yeah, unfortunately for Veteran Militia, ref coming in, checking him again. Oh, last thing they need is another penalty. Oh, he's clean. Okay, that's good.
Makes a quick bump into the Snake. Gets in there clean. We like to see that.
Now, needs to be careful not to get hit by the bounce shot, but he's going to get into the 50 Snake. So great job by Veteran Militia player here. He's going to try to...
He's got his homie at the can looking over him.
Oh.
Padres player comes through the Dorito side. What? Who shot him? I think he got... Oh, he got shot in the back. Did his own boy shoot him?
No, he actually wasn't even shot until he stepped out. So the refs went in to check him, and he walked out thinking he was hit because the ref was checking him.
He knew he was about to get domed.
Yeah, so as soon as he stood up, he just got clapped.
Oh, man, that's a tough turn of events. Veteran Militia going to get mercy ruled.
I think it's 2 mercy rules in a row.
Both 05, no points scored.
I think so. It's going to make it a tough day.
It's going to be a -10 margin that they're going to be staring down tomorrow.
So Padres here take the win. 10 minutes left on this, so that match will be done. So again, we're going to go into X-Ball here. Closer match between Colorado Blitz and Phoenix Rising Platinum, also known as Phoenix Rising. So they're up by 2, 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in this match.
And now it's X-Ball.
Now it's full X-Ball. So it means 2 minutes in between each points. The same teams will be playing every single point. So again, if you've missed any of the action so far, go to the NXL Facebook page in videos, and you'll be able to watch all the morning action. And then also, when today is done, you can go back tonight and watch all of the games immediately after we go off air. So give a shout out to our sponsors real quick: ProSharp, Planet Eclipse, GI Sports, HK Army, LoneWolfPaintball.com, Dye Paintball, Subhair, and Lux. Them, along with all the viewers at home, we're able to provide this amazing experience live and free all weekend long for all of you. So on the screen right now, a big breakout here by Phoenix Rising. Going up to the tower, holding back strong guns. Now pushing up into the Dorito side.
Yeah, they're pushing up into the snake side wedge and then into the snake side brick. I think they killed at least one Colorado Blitz player off the break. But Phoenix Rising is losing one.
Oh, Phoenix Rising got to be careful. Number 22 there in the center, catching a lot of spray off the corner of that bunker.
Blitz shoots, Blitz player filling out. Yeah, the Blitz players got peeled off. Oh, right, they started down at least one. I forgot that was a penalty point. So that's huge because now Phoenix Rising is up 3. It's 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. If you're Blitz, that's a penalty point. It's an adverse, low probability situation. Now you need to regroup and say all we need is 1 point. You have enough time to come back. The matter now is belief and execution.
Absolutely.
And it's X-Ball. It's one thing I want to stress out here, how difficult it is to be wearing long clothes and a mask, to run out to a bunker, be in stressful situations, really run into the bottom of your lungs, and to go into the pit and have just 2 minutes to fill up your paint, get cleaned off, have a drink of water, get the game plan, absorb that game plan, and then get back out on the field. It's a straining, strenuous thing to do to play X-Ball out here.
Yeah, we're going to go to a quick commercial break here. for about 30 seconds. We'll be right back after that. Welcome back, everybody, again to the Windy City Major. It's the 5th stop for the NXL so far, the 2022 season. We're out here on the NXL Live Premier Field. Beautiful Pro Char bunkers out here, and an incredible match we have going on between Phoenix Rising and Colorado Blitz. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by my partner in crime, Mike Jeffries, as we will be breaking down all the semi-pro action all weekend long. So again, if you see us, we're getting sprayed too. No one's safe, right? All the nets and everything right here. We're deep in the action for you to provide you the best commentating experience and all the action. So please share out this live stream all weekend long with all your friends and family so that way they can come watch this great action like you see right now going down between Phoenix Rising and Colorado Blitz. Now, again, this is Phoenix Rising's first match of the day. But Colorado Blitz, this is their second match as they tied Notorious earlier in the day. So they really need to come back right now. Plenty of time to do it. 4 minutes, got to score 3 points. They're a very put-together team. They take a second place at the last major event, so they can definitely do it. They have the spirit. So as a coach, what are you telling them right now to try to come back in this match?
Win 1 point. 1 point. All we need is 1 point, and once you get the ball rolling in your direction, you get a little bit of that momentum back. Everyone starts to believe it's all possible. You just got to win this 1 point.
So as you can see, 84 degrees, beautiful day for paintball. It's heating up a little bit. Paint is getting a little bouncy. So
deep run onto the Dorito side, Brick and the Snake off the break for Colorado Blitz. Love to see that in this situation, down 3 points, taking initiative. They take 3 spots against Phoenix Rising, and Phoenix Rising loses a body as well. So Blitz has 5 bodies and really dominant field position. This Snake player, I'm not sure what's stopping CBA for Colorado Blitz in the Snake 1. They are in the juice box in the Dorito side Brick, Colorado Blitz, and also the Snake side tower.
So Phoenix Rising losing a player on the Dorito side. Once CBA realizes that there's no one in front of him stopping him, look for him to try to go all the way down the field. He's playing very slow and methodical, though.
Well, there's a sneaky thing that happens when you do these really aggressive breakouts is he doesn't have a quarterback behind him who knows all the situations. So now he's talking to the tower player trying to figure out what's in front of him so he can go forward.
Yeah, and Colorado Blitz is, we're coming down to 3 minutes now. They're playing like they're only down by 1. They're down by 3. Like, they have to start moving on this.
Yeah. See, yeah, he's like, what's on the wire? What's on the wire? CBA's trying to figure it out.
So it looks like Phoenix Rising player moved out a little bit in that can, really shooting that 50 in the Snake, trying to keep CBA cautious from moving up. So it's working because he's not wanting to move.
Yeah, but he has the ability to do that inside route or even go around the corner because there is no wire presence. I think he's hesitant because he's not sure what's in front of him, but he might have just put a shot on the Dorito side can. I don't think he did. He has to get on his horse. He's going now.
I crawl all the way around that 50 right now. I wouldn't even pop up. I would try to crawl all the way around.
The Colorado Blitz player
but they get him.
The gut. Oh. And he bunkered the Dorito side wedge, but he catches a major for it.
Wow, Blitz.
So, 2 players left alive for Blitz, though. Not an ideal situation, but it's not all over. Filling out behind him into the Snake side Aztec. Probably actually want to spread the field here. So both remaining Colorado Blitz players are on the Snake side. CBA really thinks there's a Snake corner.
Yeah, they're trying to figure something out right now. There is. So Phoenix Rising's in the insert bunker to the Snake. Trying to see where else the other player is. Is it 2-on-1 right now or is it 2-on-2?
I think Phoenix Rising has Dorito 2 now. So it's a 2-on-2. Phoenix Rising has the lead. There's 1:30 left. This is already a win for Phoenix Rising, even if you don't win the point, how much time they've burned off the clock. CBA now crawling onto the Phoenix Rising side of the field. He's got to go to work right here. He's got to catch this guy. He does. He blows his face off. He's got to get up and run right now. There's 1:30 left. You're down 3. just not the correct pace here.
No sense of urgency.
Yeah.
If I was CBA, I'd have made that move 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. And it gets tough out here running points again and again and again, but you got to know the situation and know the time.
If I'm them, what I'm doing is I'm putting Chamber in one of the towers to try to defend them. If I'm CBA, I'm launching on the field to try to hit that buzzer.
Yeah.
But right now, they're so worried about gun battling and less worried about the time and the points that,
they're at a point now where they're playing a point margin game.
Great job for...
Still not running.
I was going to say, great job by the Phoenix Rising player, just burning off a ton of time there.
Oh, Phoenix Rising, you lose that point, so it's not perfect, but it's close to it. We started at 4:30, now we're at 49 seconds left. So Colorado Blitz, it's not fully over, but now they're in frantic mode, right? Now they're in flying V mode. Now they're in everyone going up the gut at once.
Yeah, which that's one thing that this is the part that for me is always tough to watch, because sometimes, something, and I'm not saying maybe that they did this, but sometimes you will see that players get so locked in on getting the kill and kind of stat stuffing. They're less worried about, they get that kill and they look back at the clock and they go, oh no, I got to run this in now.
Yeah. And your sense of time is adjusted on the paintball field. Seconds can feel extremely long. Minutes can feel like eternities. So, 1 minute when you're playing a paintball game does not feel like 1 minute anywhere else. So I have a little sympathy, but I don't know. That's on the coach. That's on the guys at the box to be like, hey, we need 3 right now.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough one there. So, again, kind of getting into, we have 2 more sets after this one. So we have 49 seconds left in this set.
In the early phase in the tournament, these points are extremely important to watch if you're scouting, if you're another team. You want to know what Colorado Blitz's panic play looks like, and you want to know what Phoenix Rising's defense play looks like. So even though this match is probably over, Phoenix Rising is probably going to win. Going forward in the tournament, these are so important to watch. You can't turn around and be like, this game's over, I'm leaving now. If you're a coach and you're scouting, these are the points you have to pay the most attention.
Absolutely. So, again, last 2 sets coming up, Austin Notorious versus Brawl, Annapolis A-Team versus Royal City Sea Dogs. And the last set of the day is going to be CEP versus Phoenix Rising, Blast Camp versus Padres. So, if you haven't already, share out this live stream to everybody. We appreciate all the love and support. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined by Mike Jeffries. And we are going to be watching, hopefully, maybe the end here of this point where Colorado Blitz can come back with some quick points.
Running Snake off the break. He's going to crawl down. He better not stop at Snake 2. He doesn't. He goes into looking like he's going to go into 50 Snake. But it's going to be, it's gonna be too late. They do kill one Phoenix Rising player off the wide Snake side. Now they're going to send someone launching up the center into the Snake side break.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's going to be too little too late now, as they're just not going to have enough time to score 2 points unless they get deep. They do kill a Phoenix Rising player. They're storming down the field. They're going to get another one. They're going to get blown up. Carrera launches.
Oh, the Phoenix Rising player is still alive in the Dorito. Now he's going to get hammered on. And that's actually a big point for point margin, right? They had a tie, and now they're -1 in their margin. 2 wins tomorrow, looking good to make Sunday. It's not all over for Colorado Blitz.
Yeah, definitely a tough loss there by Colorado Blitz. The 4 seconds left. They're going to burn the time off there. So Phoenix Rising will take this one 4-3, and then Padres Mercy Rule Veteran Militia. So, again, lots more action on this beautiful day of paintball out here at Gaelic Park outside Chicago, Illinois. Again, a beautiful trade show, a bunch of stuff going on. We have a VIP booth as well. So if you're in the local area, you want to come by and watch the premiere field, we'll be here all weekend long. If you can't, that's okay. You can tune in and show your support for us and the NXL Live team. So again, we will be right back after this break with more semi-pro action.